Here we go! Aha! Aha! Roll it!
Holy shit, Stinky, they destroyed you. Check this out.
John in Virginia, Republican. Let's hear from you.
Well, this is John Barron, and this is the worst decision you ever have in your life, practically. Jack's going to agree with me, right? But this is a terrible decision, and you have Hakeem Jeffries, he's a dope, and you have Chuck Schumer, who can't cook a cheeseburger. Of course these people are happy. But true Americans will not be happy. And you have the woman earlier, I assume she's a woman, she's a Democrat, but she said she's disgraced.
You just ate the most acid I've ever seen anybody eat in my life.
What up? So what did you think of that? That wasn't Stinky, by the way. Because the other day, after his tariffs got knocked out, he could not remember Hakeem Jeffries' name. And by the way, the guy that called, he was too quick-witted. But, just the fact that it possibly could have been Stinky, and that he possibly could have stooped himself so low to do this again, because he used to do it in New York back in the day. He used to call himself John Barron, and he called himself his own publicist to try to get on the Forbes 500 list. But that guy, I wouldn't be. It would surprise me if that guy that gave that impression was one of the jerky boys. It was funny though. It was funny, but what he did, he inadvertently stepped on Stinky's latest fake shooting. You know that? Yeah, because that was supposed to, that fake shooting that they did down the street at Mar-a-Lago. Well, no, not a fake, somebody got killed, but then they probably lured some idiot to his death by telling him to go in there, and they fucking shot him, Yeah, unfortunately, but I mean, you gotta avoid putting yourself in a circumstance like that where you can get set up and fucking shot by the Secret Service, But anyway, that whole caper, the latest fake shooting, was supposed to steal a news cycle, to try to get us away from the fact that the idiot sleeper cell that is I can't stop laughing. The idiot sleeper cell that is the Supreme Court took down his tariffs, And they shot down his tariffs, and he's still a pedo. This guy's still a fucking pervert, and they found an email where the lady the first girl that brought Epstein onto these people's radar, she actually implicated Trump as well. You see, yeah, she implicated Stinky, but they are so trying to avoid this because their guy is a fucking pedo. That's right. He's a fucking pedo. So what do? They try to create one stupidity to cover up for the latest stupidity. And what I want to see is, okay, if those tariffs are illegal, do we get our money back? And why is he pushing this issue? Why is he pushing these tariffs so hard when all it is a tax on America? This is where the media fails us, because the media should be saying, why are you pushing these tariffs? You don't have any leverage. You have no deals. You have no deals with anybody. None. So why are you pushing these tariffs? It's an extortion racket, isn't it, Stinky? Yeah. No, and here's the thing now, we should demand our money back because that's our money. We paid those tariffs. Yeah, that's right. I remember in a video about 6 months ago, I was watching Michael Popak, and I brought this up. I go, man, they are betting on these tariffs failing. So that way, Howard Nutlick, he has his kids running Cantor Fitzgerald. They opened a division about how to collect these, how to sue the government and collect these tariffs. Yeah. It's a fucking scam, is what it is. It's a scam, and we should be demanding our money. But anyway, that was a good call by that guy, and big ups, man. Remember, peace, resist. It's working. John fucking Barron.
Say it, Anthony. Say yeah!